Pamela.
I'm Ebong.
And I'm Kate.
Today we're dishing with you from Peacock Grand Cafe, which is located at 2020 K Street Northwest in the heart of DC.
And we are so pleased to have as our guest today, Erin Hartigan, who is the editor of dailycandy.com. Now, Erin, welcome.
Thanks for having me,
Of course, absolutely. Now, I have been an avid fan and subscriber of dailycandy.com for years and years now, but not everybody knows what dailycandy.com is. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. Dailycandy.com is a free daily email based out of New York, but we have editions all across the country, including here in DC. We bring you the latest and greatest in food, fashion, new restaurant openings, cool clothing lines, boutiques, spa treatments, kind of everything you need to know to stay hip in DC.
That's awesome. Now, how long has it been around?
Well, Daily Candy itself started in 2000. It's been in Washington since October of 2005.
What are some of the other cities where we could find Daily Candy?
Well, besides New York, our only international city is London, but we have LA, San Francisco, Miami for a tropical beach vacation, Boston, Chicago, Dallas. So kind of all over the place.
And these are daily emails that viewers will get into their email inbox, right? Or you can opt for a daily email, or you can go to the website and look at it.
Absolutely. Sign up for free at dailycandy.com. We also have a weekly edition that is all travel destinations all around the world, and a deals email that comes out on Tuesdays.
Is it both men and women, or?
I knew you were going to ask that.
I've heard of Daily Candy beforehand, and I never really frequented first just because I wasn't sure.
Sure. Well, it is geared toward women because of the fashion aspect of it, but in terms of restaurant openings and other cool trends, it's definitely universal. There's a lot there for men as well.
Yeah, so you can subscribe and not feel like you're being too flowery.
Yeah.
They always have a things to do on the weekend
Yeah.
panel part, and I think that's really fun. You would enjoy that. You should do that.
Awesome.
Now, it's written in kind of a tongue-in-cheek way. Is that just you, or is that something that's the dailycandy.com brand?
A lot of what Daily Candy is about is bringing things to you in a funny sort of that trendy friend who always seems a little bit cooler than you. But it's a lot of fun to write because every story has its sort of perfect hook. And the best part of Daily Candy is figuring out what that hook is going to be each day when it arrives in your inbox.
I bet you get pitched daily on different places, different new fashion designers, and anything. I mean, different venues. How do you carve out what ones you think will be the best for your viewers?
I like to think of myself and every Daily Candy is sort of an ambassador to her city, and each day's edition is kind of like a love letter to that city.
I like that.
That's pretty interesting.
I like that. Now I'm going to start reading it differently. I'm going to look at it a little. This is my love letter, my daily love letter.
It's a great way to sort of stay focused on what we love about the city, find things that make it really cool. What do we love about DC? You'll kind of figure it out with each day's edition.
So how do you come up with the ideas? Is it just from pitches, or do you have to just go to events constantly and be out there and finding the new fun thing? How do you find out about them?
It's a lot of it, because as many pitches as might come in from publicists or from people out on the streets, I love to walk around, look for things that are new. Any sort of for lease sign in a window means a possibility for a story. So,
and kind of also, like a detective too.
Exactly. And a lot of times I'll think about what I want, what I need to see in the city, a cool new workout routine or something, and then find that and share it with readers.
What I like about what you just said is that you're not just sending emails to people for new events and new things. You're also incorporating writing, which is actually, like you said, the hook is also part of that. So I think it's actually a very good opportunity for people to not only have some good reading from good writers, as well as learn about new things happening in the city.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is different than anything else I've seen actually in this area.
And we know at Daily Candy that you get a lot of emails, obviously. We all do. And we try to keep it really short. It's 140 words total. You can be in and out of there. And in just a couple minutes, find out everything you need to know. And
you know, one of my favorite things about the Daily Candy are the cartoons. The illustrations are hilarious.
Yeah, do you do that?
Cute.
Do you do that?
We have one amazing artist named Sue Jean, and she has been with Daily Candy from the get-go, and she is amazing. We all love her and clamor for new pieces of art for our cities. We have some that are personalized to each city, like there's one in front of the monuments. I'm hoping for some cherry blossom art next year.
That's so cute. And how long have you been there?
I've been there since February of last year.
So
just over a year. Yeah.
And did you come from another publication? Do you have a background in writing, or were you just passionate about this city? How did you find out about the opportunity, and why was it right for you?
I was at WashingtonPost.com covering food, but always wishing that there were more opportunities to share what I was finding in other realms, and I loved Daily Candy. I had interned in New York in the summers in college and used that as my ultimate resource to figuring out what to do around town. And I grew up in LA, so I always used that too. And so when I heard that it was launching here, I got really excited. And actually, when they placed an ad online, all my friends applied. I thought,
You had to beat out all your friends.
Beat 'em out.
it's a little contentious, but no.
So are restaurant openings maybe some of your favorite things to write about then, since you came from a food writing background?
I do, and the city is very exciting in terms of a restaurant scene. I mean, there are endless places to go and explore, so many dynamic cuisines. I've lived here for 9 years, and it's come a long way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We talk about that all the time. So you're really in the midst and entrenched in all the great things that are happening with all the restaurants and venues and fashion, especially. That, I mean, so many new designers that are sprouting
I
up
know,
from here.
right in our fair city.
I know.
I feel very privileged to be able to be
Stop
in.
it. Well, thank you.
And we were very privileged to have you with us, Erin. Thank you so much
much
for sharing some of your background and all about dailycandy.com. And you come back and see us next time right here on The District Dish.